just going to wait here a minute. I know I didn't do a premiere or nothing, you guys. There we go. All right, who's here? Who's in the house? There we go. Hi, everybody. All right. So we have Diane Brighton. We have Lisa Campbell, Letty GV, Time with Sim, guys, oh, Akshita Kurana. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's real pretty. And then we have Ryu Jin Mabuya. There's Mystical Cosmic Shaman. Hello, Georgia. All right, you guys, listen up. What I have spent the last... My camera is messing up on me. I did the daily for over on Hidden Truth Tarot twice, and I got to the last card like 18-19 minutes into it, and then it just started flashing. And I tried to fix it the first time, thought it was fixed, went back, did the same thing, went through the reading. Oh well, I came over here and done it right here on this, and I'll upload it as soon as I'm done here. But I thought we'd do, yeah, Mercury going retrograde. I believe it's tomorrow, isn't it? I thought we're just going to do questions, you guys. If you've got any questions about the tarot so far or anything like that, that's what we're going to do this evening. Hi, Taria. Guess what I found on the side of my house yesterday? A large praying mantis. Made me think of you. Oh, awesome. You know, they're really good at keeping bugs, you know, out of your yard. They're just the neatest things. They're pretty cool. Okay, ma'am, I'm missing my opportunity since last 7 months. Can you please help me suggest what's... Okay. What's wrong am I doing? Okay. I am missing my opportunity since... Okay, then those weren't your opportunities, sweetheart. Okay, now they weren't... Whatever you think you've missed out on that were your opportunities, they weren't yours, or you would have it. Okay, and it's important for you to understand that, and it's important for you to be patient. Now, if that is an opportunity, maybe a career that you wanted, and you know you keep going and they keep picking someone else, that's fine. That means that means something even better. Okay, I'm going to tell you why. That just means that your angels and your guides and the universe has something, a specific, special career opportunity with the place that they've been working behind the scenes for no telling how long. And here you are trying to go get a job at these other places. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? It's going to unfold. It's going to happen when it's meant to. When you get to the place where you're meant to be, you're not doing anything wrong. As long as you're trying and you're going out there and you're looking, you will find that place where you need to be. Okay. Now, I would go within. I would meditate. I would talk to my guides and my angels, and pay attention to your intuition. If you're looking for a job, whenever you get out and you're looking, don't let your mind run everything, okay? What direction are you being pulled in, okay? Even if it seems weird, it don't seem, if your mind's telling you to go this direction, but your You know, your intuition is telling you to go this direction, but this direction don't make any sense. You didn't have any plans. Do it. There's a reason for it. Okay? Just do it. Just do it. There's a lot of things that happen in life that don't make no sense. But you've got to follow your gut instinct. You've got to follow your intuition. All right, so we have Sarah Brignoli. What do you think about Seven of Pentacles in reverse combined with the Nine of Pentacles in regards to love? How would you interpret that? Well, that would just honestly, and you know, you guys, I don't like talking about love readings and stuff, but I will tell you what I feel about that. It's a bad investment. If that was about a love reading, you've made a bad investment in a person, okay? And when I say investment, you've probably wasted some good time, okay, in a relationship on somebody, okay? Because this, you know, the Seven of Pentacles is, you know, with the right side up is, you know, a pretty positive energy. You know, it talks about investing either in yourself, investing time into doing something that is going to help you, you know, later on. Maybe going back to school. You know, if you go back to school and get a degree or a certificate, you know, it's going to pay off in the long run. It's investing. It's investing time and money in yourself. Now, with it reversed, I would say a bad investment. With the Nine of Pentacles, that's independence, honey. The Nine of Pentacles isn't with nobody. She stands alone. She handles her own. She's independent, or he's independent, okay? So definitely, yeah. That's pretty cut and dry. Pretty cut and dry, you guys. All right, Phoenix, Tria, I have a question. I was born on a cusp. My birthday is July 19th, and apparently that's the cusp, 19th through the 24th. What does that mean? Could you please tell me? That is my my cousin. She's like my sister. We grew up together. That's her birthday is July the 19th. Does it worry you? I mean, do you feel like you have, or you're on the cusp of Leo, right? Leo? Let me see here. I'll just look it up. Okay. All right. So you said the 19th. Did you say the 24th? That seems an awfully, let me look at it. That seems like a big stretch for that. I mean, I would think the cusp would, you know, you wouldn't be around the cusp until the, like the 22nd. Okay, July. Zodiac. Give me just a moment, okay? Because it just doesn't sound right to me. Hold on. Leo cusp. Very interesting. Okay, it says, while the cusp dates for this combination vary from source to source, generally, those born between July 19th through the 23rd are considered as Cancer, Leo, cuspians. Now it's going to say positive and negative traits of the Cancer, Leo cup of oscillation, and I will read it for you. All right, it says, the zodiac signs, Cancer and Leo, are quite opposite in nature. Yeah, you got water and fire. However, individually, they complement each other quite well. Then can we say that the influence of these two signs in a single person is equally complementing? Not likely. We give you all the information about a person born on Cancer Leo cusp and explains the strengths and weaknesses that surround him or her. All right, so we're talking about volatile, witty, intense, creative, sociable. The zodiac signs Cancer and Leo are quite opposite in nature, however. They can complement each other quite well. Then, can we say, okay, that's just reading the same thing again. Give me just a minute. All right, here we go. This cusp is made out of the most opposite elements that both natural and supernatural realms can offer, okay? Cancer and Leo are the signs that are poles apart from each other. Yes, they do come together in number 4 and 5 of the zodiac chart, but are ruled by elements, planets, and traits that are not similar in any way. This is the reason why the Leo-Cancer cusp is also known as the cusp of oscillation, because those born under it tend to oscillate or swing from one zone to the other quite frequently. Cancer is a water sign ruled by the moon and possesses cardinal traits. On the other hand, Leo is a fire sign ruled by the sun and possesses fixed traits. The sun is associated with masculine energy and is symbolic of daytime, while the moon is associated with the feminine energy and represents nighttime. Fire and water, sun and moon, sensitivity and fierceness, male and female. Sounds quite oscillating, doesn't it? Now imagine the plight of the one born with these polar traits within. Wow. I tell you what, I hope that helped you out there. What I'm taking from this, Phoenix, is that you have a hard time maybe sticking with one thing, or if it's not one thing, it's going back and forth. And if that's what you're doing, go ahead and leave me. Yep, that's me. I go from hot to cold quickly. Okay. Well, listen. It's okay. You want to find a middle ground, okay? When you can go from cold to hot, just like that, you've got some built up aggression within, okay? And I'm just going to say it like that. You need to, you need to feel those feelings and those energies. That's how you release them and let them go, instead of waiting until maybe somebody says something wrong or looks at you strange or something, and then you just flip out, okay? And it really had nothing to do with that person at that time, okay? But you needed to let that energy out. So I would try having like venting days, and I know that probably sounds crazy, but if you catch yourself, where and I'm going to tell you something, water and fire, and you know what I'm thinking about right now is the Chariot. I'm thinking about the Chariot, which the charioteer is, a Cancer, and he's using his willpower, his self-control to bring the polarity, the opposing in most of the decks, it's sphinxes, okay, together. They're wanting to go in different directions. That's exactly what's coming to my mind right here. Gosh. See, I have a hard enough time, you guys, with my Virgo sun and Virgo rising, and then, I do have a Scorpio moon, and boy, that kicks, that one gives me some trouble. With my moon being in Scorpio, I'm very, too deep. All right, so Yeah, I need to ground and center. What to do when you do lose control, but feel it inside? That's Susie Q. You mean when you feel like you're fixing to blow? You need to go scream. You need to go kick at the air. You know, let it out. Let it out. And I know that sounds crazy, but you know that's you guys. You know, and you can have stuff. That's why I tell you when in readings, you know, when you're starting a new beginning, you want to make sure that when you walk through that door of that new beginning, that when you shut the door on this last season or cycle, you're leaving all those feelings and emotions and energies in that cycle. And that's what I'm talking about. Because if you carry some hate or anger or anything with you, resentment, jealousy into that new beginning, I swear it's going to creep back up. It may take 6 months, it may take 5 years, it may take 10 years, but it will come back up to the surface until you have dealt with it. So it's, you know, it's better to go ahead and deal with it, feel it, and that's how you deal with those emotions. You need to feel them. They're uncomfortable. They make you mad. They make you angry. They make you want to scream. They make, you know, then that's what you do. That's how you get it out. Okay? Yeah, punching bag. That's one heck of, yeah. Yeah. Okay, Despina Egan. I have been seeing the number 1026 for the past 3 months everywhere. Is something big and abundant coming my way? I'm feeling real positive about it on October the 26th. I'm a Gemini. I see good things coming your way. Yes, I do. I see you being very blessed. Very, already know that. Aw, who's working? Franco Ina. I know I'm saying that wrong. 1985. In work at the moment, working the night shift in the UK. Hope everyone is well. Oh, thank you for popping in, my friend. I love you. That's what's up. Yes. Ma Bell, Taria, my past hubby is 1027, and I see 1027 all the time as well. Any message from him? Oh, that is so beautiful. He's with you, and he wants you to, you know that. Whenever the next time you see that number, that date, you know, stop right there and do something that you would do for him if when he was alive. Um, maybe it's make his favorite sandwich, okay? Make his favorite sandwich and set a place at the table, okay, for him, and sit down, you know, and you see what I'm saying? Because he's trying to communicate with you. He's trying to interact with you. He's trying to get your attention. He's got your attention, okay? So now, that's so sweet. Sandra C. Hi, Tria. Wondering if it's best to keep to one tarot deck for a while as a beginner before switching over to another. Does it matter? And if so, how long before changing? I wouldn't change decks until you have learned the deck that you're on. Once you've learned the deck that you were on, and you know it and you're connected with it, then go on to another deck. And you guys, with these, when we get done with the court cards of the wands, I will probably, like, start doing like a reading, just a little small reading, like, let's say a daily, okay? After we do our study on the card, like when we're done with the King of Wands and we start a new element, then what we'll do is do like a daily reading, okay, every day. That way you can start to see how these energies are incorporated with the readings, as well as how they get along with the other energies, okay, how you bring them together, how they connect, and that's going to help as well. I thought about doing that earlier on, but you need to get through at least, let's get through one element, and then we will, you know, then we'll start doing it, because then you have something to go on, you know, and understand, okay, how it's supposed to, what energies it's supposed to bring, what it's about, and that type of stuff. So you have more of an understanding. Well, he's listening, isn't he? All right. BJ, what are you doing? Maria Kraft. Hi, Tria. I sure miss you. You soon. Great. Tria, I have been having really bad headache lately. Tria, I have been trying to work on my third eye. Can you please tell me if that's it? Yeah, it can cause headaches and stuff, but you want to make sure that it's not caused from something else as well, okay? So you want to make sure your blood pressure isn't high. There's just so many different things that can cause headaches, but if you're having constant headaches, now if the headaches are happening when you're meditating, then yes, it's most likely due to, yes, your third eye. You know, it's probably calcified pretty bad. So every time when you meditate, you know, it's releasing, it's breaking free, okay? It's opening up. So yeah, that could go on for a while. But that's if you're doing it during meditation, if that's when the headaches start. If not, hon, I would see about it, okay? Yes, lucid dreaming is when you are aware in your dream, okay? It's like when you can take control over your dream. And usually, you know, it's really easy to do whenever when you start dreaming something, especially if you're having a nightmare, or you're wanting to change it, or you're wanting out of it, and usually you wake up right then. Instead of waking up, remind yourself, oh, this is a dream. Hold on. I'm just going to change this, okay? We're going to go this way, okay? We're going to avoid this situation. You be the guide in your dream, okay? And yes, and that's awesome. And there you can ask questions as well, okay? Because you will be shown answers. Symbolism is really big in lucid dreaming as well. So make sure you look up this symbolism and the meanings. And Phoenix, I am so sorry. Where'd she go? Phoenix. I was reading your question about your spirit guide's name. It did have a name that came through immediately, and that was Anthony. Okay, so I don't know if that name has any meaning to you, but I'm seeing Anthony, and I'm seeing I'm seeing someone of color, very dark complexion. Okay, very dark hair, dark eyes. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So you might meditate on that. You might ask, is your name Anthony, or is there an Anthony that is around me? Maybe it's a spirit that's around you. Ask. If I was you, okay, yeah, dream journaling would be really good too, you guys. Diani Nunez, do you know my spirit guide's name? I will see if something comes through, okay? Magdalene E. Hi, Tria. Do you have words, messages that my higher self wants me to hear to further my spiritual growth? Thank you. Yes, know thyself. Know who you are. Understand you came here to remember who you are. Okay? And you are at a point along your spiritual journey where you know who you are. But with that said, are you there 100% in believing in who you are? Okay? Knowing, doing, and acting and believing is they all need to be right there. It all needs to be the same. Okay? You can't have any doubt. You can't have any, you are a creator. You came here to create. Okay? You didn't come here to be poor. You didn't come here to do without. You didn't come here to suffer. You came here to be a creator and create your reality, and create and have a human experience, okay? Because you are energy in a meat suit. We are all energy in meat suits. We are all gods and goddesses within. We came here to be able to wear this meat suit and have a family, or have a vision, a dream, a career. You know what I mean? And yes, you know who you are. But you got to start acting like you are a god and goddess within. Acting like you are a creator. okay? It's going to be very important because you're doing great. You know, I'm seeing the magician in my mind's eye right now. Sweetheart, you have a skill at manifesting, but that requires, okay, you to do it, to believe in it. Saying and doing and believing is different, you guys. It's all got to be the same. Okay, you can't just say, oh, I'm a god and goddess within, but then you're not a creator. You're not taking action into doing anything about manifesting your reality or creating your world. Okay, so therefore, saying it, okay, and acting right here and believing it's all out of whack. So you need to make sure everything lines up with the big yes, I know. Okay, I know I'm a creator. I know I'm a god and goddess within. I'm manifesting right now. I'm creating my reality, and yes, I believe in myself 100% because I know even if I have challenges or obstacles, I will overcome them because I am an overcomer. I am strong beyond measure. There is nothing that gets placed along our paths that we cannot get through or work through. Nothing. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Now, I think tomorrow, what I might do, I meant to do class a lot. I wanted to do it at like 11 or 11:30 this morning, and it just didn't happen. We'll go live with the Knight, okay, of Wands, and then I will probably do a video that's not live, that is the Queen of Wands, okay? That way, you guys, you'll have it, and we didn't miss a day, or you know, a video, all right? For those of you that are caught up, and you're like, gosh, why? I'm ready to get this going. Yes, it's called personal power, personal empowerment. All right, you guys. Yes, Ouija board. Me and my daughter, we will be using a Ouija board on Halloween. Oh, by yourself? Yeah, you can use a Ouija board by yourself. Just make sure that you have yourself protected, okay? And make sure you have where that spirit can't get out, okay? That it has, you know, make sure you know what you're doing, okay? Because you don't want to invite something in and then not be able to get rid of it, okay? And, you know, I'm really big about offerings. I will always, some people, you know, leave candy. I've offered dinner before, a plate full of food, okay? And it worked out really well for me. And honestly, that was for a working that I was doing with King Paimon, so that was very interesting. But yeah, I got him in Mountain Dew, and I got him, it was a really home-cooked meal that my daughter had made that night. This was about, maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. And, yeah, it went really, really well. He really enjoyed that. But always, you know, and you can offer them alcohol. You can get those little bottles of alcohol, or you can get a shot glass, or maybe a beer and open it up. I always like to offer something, even if it's just maybe burning some sweet grass. You know, it depends on who you're calling up as well. If it's past loved one, or, you know, if you're just trying to get some spirit that's around, that's going to hear you, that's going to, you know, feel your energy being pulled near you. You just want to make sure that you are protecting yourself. Okay, that's very important. All right, you guys, I love y'all. I will see you back here tomorrow. All right, and I've got to get this daily uploaded, and it takes like an hour for me to upload videos on this tablet. It's ridiculous. All right, you guys, I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye, everyone.